Alright, what up guys? So last night I went to Waffle House to get something to eat, was on my way home, went to turn into my street. I shift into neutral, getting ready to take it into second, and it won't go in gear. Luckily I'm at the end of my street, so I get onto my street and I stop. Put it in, leave it in neutral, clutch again, try to put it in first, nothing. So I'm gonna let y'all hear this noise. Well, first I'm gonna crank it out of gear. I'm gonna crank it in neutral, get out the clutch, you won't hear nothing. I clutch it, it's in neutral. Start the car, get off the clutch, no noise. So there's no noise. So now I'm gonna clutch it, put it in the first, leave the brake up, go to start it. Nothing. Let the brake down, I'm off the clutch, in first. Nothing. It could be one of two things, my throwout bearing, or it could be my master cylinder. So I go to check my clutch master cylinder, and sure enough, it's leaking. I'm finna try to show you guys. I'm gonna try to get it in there. But you can kind of sort of see it right there. It won't focus because it's a bar in the way, but there's fluid on the bottom of the master cylinder. So I'm guessing that's what it is. It's leaking, won't let it build up pressure. It's not leaking too much because these are still full. So it's not too bad. A bolt might have just came loose, because I had this issue before where a bolt came loose. I put another bolt in and tightened it up. I've been riding fine for the better part of 6 months. So I'm guessing that's what it is. So I'm gonna take that out and basically show y'all how I do that. Alright. So there's not a lot of room to work with. I'm gonna try to hold the camera in. Basically I'm just gonna take these pliers, pull this pin out. There's not a lot of room. Maybe that'll work a little bit better. Pull this out, and that's that. So I got that out. It's disconnected. So now I can go around to the other side. I need to remove this bolt here, and I think that's the only bolt I have to remove. I don't see another one. All right, so now we're outside the car. I'm gonna remove the intake, and that'll give me more room, so I'll be right back. So I removed the intake, and it actually would have been easier to show you guys this with the intake off. So let me get in here. Now I can get in there. It was fluid on the bottom of this. So I don't know if you can see up there, it's still a little hard, but these are new bolts on the side, and I put silicone around them to seal it up. That's an old bolt. I'm guessing it's leaking down. You can kind of see the fluid on it. I'm trying to see. You see how it's ran down the back of the firewall? So that's what's leaking right there. So that's what I have to get out. So I took the bolt out from the inside, and we're gonna see if we can move it. Excuse me. We're gonna see if we can move that with my hand. We'll see if it wiggle. All right, as you can see, I was able to get it out. I didn't have to take none of the lines loose. I was able to maneuver it through without bending the line. But it was leaking around this bolt, and when I went to touch the bolt, it was loose, like I could untwist it with my hand. So I tightened it up, but just to be sure, until my new one gets here, so I don't have to go back in here, I put some, well, I'm gonna show you what it is. Some Steel Quick. They say it's good for up to 900 PSI. There's no fucking way that's putting out 900 PSI, so, yeah, it's pretty much good for automotive and machine repair. That's basically what I was looking at: aluminum, bronze, copper, brass, iron, and steel. So, yeah, I'm just being sure instead of just tightening the bolt just taking extra precaution. I tightened the nut down some more and the other screw some more. I mean, I tightened it down as tight as I could. I really just have to wait like a week. So order one from K-Tune. So it should be all right until then. So now I'm waiting for that to set. I'm gonna put some more right here. I just wanted to get this video out the way, so I'll be back once I get it in. So I got it in and I'm a little heartbroken, and I'm gonna show you guys why. So after putting the master clutch cylinder back in and the slave cylinder checked out, bled and everything, still didn't work. As I was doing that, I heard like a metal piece kind of fall when the car was off. Sound like it might have been a tooth out the pressure plate or a piece of the clutch, considering it was a pretty cheap clutch. So right now, I'm jacking the car up, taking the tires off. I'm gonna see how far I can get today. I'm kind of swamped with time, but right now, today, I'm gonna just try to take off the front bumper, jack the car up, get it on jack stands, and start taking stuff loose on top of the transmission. All right, so that's all I'm gonna do for now. I just took the one tire off, jacked one side up, unhooked the sensors and the cable, shift cables and stuff like that. Next video, hopefully I'll be able to take out the axles, lines, and jack the other side up, take the tire off. Then I might go ahead and drop the subframe. So see you next video.